students. Now in this session, I will explain question number 4 and 5 of exercise 9.2. Now in question number 4, it is written about the volume of, obtain the volume of rectangular boxes with the following length, breadth and height respectively. That means in each question, 3 expressions are given, and those expressions will be considered, the first expression will be considered as length, second expression will be considered as breadth, and the third expression will be considered as height, and you have to find the volume. So we know that a volume of a cuboid is length into breadth into height. Okay, so in place of length, we'll put the value as 5a into, what is b is given, 3a square, 3a square, and height is 7a to the power 4. Now the first thing we'll do is we'll multiply the sign, as because all the expressions are carrying the positive sign, so answer would be in positive sign only. Then we'll multiply the numbers. 5 3s are 15, and 15 into 7 is what? 105. Okay, so the answer would be 105. Now you will see that how many a's are there. Here, in first expression we have only one a, second expression we have 2, and in third expression we have 4. So what to do? We know that in exponents we have learned, if the base are same, then in multiplication we add all the powers. That is 1 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, so that would be 105. A to the power 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. So the answer, required answer is 105 a to the power 7. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 3. Again in sum number 3 we'll find the 3 expressions are given. Xy, that will be considered as length, 2x square y will be considered as breadth, and 2xy square will be considered as height. Now we have to get the volume. So we know that volume is equals to length into breadth into height. So in place of length we will put xy, in place of breadth we'll put 2x square y, and in place of height we'll put 2xy square. Now what is the first thing we multiply? The sign. So in this case also we see that all the expressions are carrying positive sign, so answer also will be in positive only. Now the next thing, we have to multiply the numbers. So this expression is carrying 1 as a numeral coefficient, so 1 into 2 into 2, you will get the answer as 4. Now you see how many x are there. So we will write it in this way. In the first expression we have 1x, in second expression we have 2, so we'll keep on adding it, and in third expression also we have 1. So this is all about x, and there is y also. So in first expression we have 1y, in second expression we have 1y, and in third expression we have 2y. So how to end up the question? That is 4. 2 plus 1 plus 1 is x to the power 4, and y, 2 plus 1 plus 1 is again y to the power 4. So your final answer is 4, x to the power 4, y to the power 4. Okay, so this is the solution of sum number 3. Let's move on to sum number 4. In sum number 4, we have again 3 expressions are given. First expression, that is a, will be considered as length, 2b will be considered as breadth, and 3c will be considered as height. So again we have to find out the volume, that is length into breadth into height. In place of length we'll put a, in place of breadth we'll put 2b, in place of height we'll put 3c. Now we have to multiply the sign. So we have all positive signs, so answer will be in positive. So now multiply the numbers, that is this particular expression is carrying 1 as a numerical coefficient, so 1 into 2 into 3 would be 6. How many a are there? Only 1. How many b are there? Only 1. And how many c are there? Only 1. So the final answer would be 6 a, b, c. So this is all about question number 4, students. So let's move on to sum number 5. Now in sum number 5, we have to obtain the product, just we have to multiply. Now, so in place of comma we'll put multiplication sign. So xy into yz into zx. What is the first thing that we have to multiply? The sign. Okay, but this all expressions are carrying a positive sign, so it's quite obvious that the answer would be also in the positive sign only. Now there's no numbers are there, as because each of the expressions are carrying 1 as a numeral coefficient. So if you multiply 1 into 1 into 1, answer will come 1 only. Now how many x are there? That is the last thing that you have to do. Here is 1x and here is another x, so 2x are there. Fine. Y, here is 1. In second expression we have another y. Fine. And z, we have 2, that is 1 plus 1. So x square y square into z square. So your final answer will be x square y square z square. Okay, it's very, very easy. Now let's do the second one. In place of comma, you have to put multiplication sign. This is what you have to do. Now what is the first thing that you have to do? The first thing you have to do is to multiply the sign. So we have only minus, one minus is there, so answer will be in minus. Okay, now numbers, we have only 1 as a numerical coefficient, so the product will be 1 only, so we don't write 1 in algebraic expression. So now how many a's are there? So we just have to add all the powers. So in first expression we have 1, in second expression we have 2, and in third expression we have 3. So altogether how many a are there? 6. So your final answer would be a minus a to the power 6. Okay, so let's move on to sum number 3. Now in place of comma, we know that we have to put multiplication sign. Yes. Fine. Now, what is the first thing we have to do? Obviously, that is a sign. So all the expressions are carrying positive sign. So we know that it will be positive only. Now multiply the numbers. 2 2s are 2 4s are 8, 8 8s are 64, and 64 into 16 you have to do. So 6 4s are 24, 2, 6 6 are 36 plus 2, 38, 1 4s are 4, 6 1s are 6. So this will be 4, 2, and 1 0 2 4. Okay, so answer would be 1 0 2 4. Okay, after multiplying all the numbers, now we have to see how many y's are there. So in first expression we don't have any y, in second expression we have only one y, in third expression we have 2, and in fourth expression we have 3 y's are there. So 1 0 2 4 y to the power 6. This is your final answer. Okay, now let's move on to sum number 5. Sum number 5 also will put multiplication sign in place of comma. This is the thing. Now we have to see the signs. Sign is all the expressions are carrying positive sign. Now we have to multiply the numbers. That is 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 3 is 6, 6 into 6 is 36. Absolutely right. Now how many a's are there? So in first expression only one a is there. In fourth expression there is another a is there. So 1 plus 1. Then in second expression we have b. How many b's are there? 1. In fourth expression we have another b, so 1 plus 1. Okay, in third expression we have one c, and fourth expression we have another c. Okay, so 36 a square b square c square. Okay, so this is your final solution of sum number 4. So I hope you all have understood question number 4 and 5. Okay students, thank you, take care and stay blessed.